People ask about leadership and the definition of leadership. Leadership is a social process through which a group of individuals, leader included, work together to achieve collective results that otherwise cannot be achieved individually. To know if this process of leadership is effective or not, as per the Center for Creative Leadership, we look at 3 outcomes as per CCL. 3 outcomes which are direction, alignment, and commitment. What's direction? Direction does not come always from the leader, sometimes from the group, or both at times. We all agree where we're going. And the most important here is that during this human-centric process of exchange and actions and interactions between the members of the group, everybody agrees on that direction, everybody accepts that direction, and everybody understands it. There are various ways we can examine the letter D, direction, and it's highlighted in the famous book by CCL authors Cooper and Macaulay that beautifully describes DAC, D-A-C. In cycling, we agree with my teammates together that the idea is not to go fast, but to stick together, to finish in a peloton formation, and nobody's ditched behind, no drops. You probably are familiar with this term. The second letter is A in the DAC, and that is alignment. And alignment happens when each individual's task complements other members' tasks in the group. No redundancies, high-level communication and coordination, and everything is happening to produce the full puzzle with no rework or wasted time or repetitions. I love to talk about cycling because this is something I started doing recently. So in cycling, we allow ourselves and agree to align our moves to keep the direction in and out of the team when someone is leading in a position in the peloton. We agree how to change positions and how to move around without having interferences that will stop our speed or stop our cohesion together or even cadence. Everything is agreed upon on how to align the moves on this cycling process while keeping the direction in mind. Commitment is better explained also with cycling. When we are cycling together, we commit to finish together. We commit that we are not going to be tempted to go faster and to stick around so that the success of our group is more important and more prioritized than our individual success of finishing first. Playing down the competition and looking at the team and prioritizing the success of our group over the success of our individual own stuff. And because of that, I believe that most of the peloton rides we do in cycling work quite well. Not because I am leading it, because we are all leading it. So remember, when we talk about leadership, we talk about group, we talk about human beings having interactions and communications and exchanges of ideas and maybe conflicts sometimes. And it's not always about the leader. It's about the leader and the group. And the work we're trying to achieve as a direction to get to the goal cannot definitely be achieved on your own. If you're cycling alone, there is a lot of headwind and eventually you will get tired. But when you're cycling with a group, you get a draft and you save a lot of energy and effort to finish a longer distance with no problems whatsoever. And I'm talking about that because I understand that everybody confuses the two words managing and leading. Leading is about dealing with people, is about coordination, is about having directions, and mostly is about commitment.